What's up, Libra? Let's see what Message Spirit has for the next 48. All Libra placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra. All right, you have the Knave of Coins, the Three of Wands, the Six of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords, you have the Five of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Knave of Cups, Temperance, and then you have the Nine of Swords to the World, to the King of Coins. You guys could have an Aquarius placement, be dealing with an Aquarius, or there's a message for you in the Aquarius read I just did. They literally had like, not a good amount of these cards, but they had like just enough for me to recommend that you go watch the Aquarius reading, okay? The overall energy that I'm getting, or the general energy I'm getting for you, Libra, is a lot of you guys are going to be getting into something new that you have very little information about, okay? But it's going to help you to move on to the next level of your life, is what I'm hearing. With the Knave of Coins, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Swords, you guys are looking to go towards calmer waters. But as a knave, right, that's a page. That's someone who's inexperienced and someone who is willing to, it's like willing to learn, right? And I say it like that because the way it's placed, because he's looking at the Three of Wands, okay? So again, it's like, I feel like a lot of you guys are about to embark on something new, something you don't know how to do. You're about to learn something, okay? And it's going to help you. Some of you guys are going to be making more money because of this. A lot of you guys are going to get growth and expansion because of it as well. It does push you into the Six of Swords, so that's going to help you to move forward. A lot of you guys at this point in time, if this resonates, I feel like this is going to be during Aquarius season. This could be a little later depending on your timeline, but this is like majority. A lot of you guys, some of you guys are being asked to do something new at work. And then it turns out that you really like it. Like whoever's like training you or whoever's mentoring you, like is giving you a lot of clarity, a lot of knowledge. A lot of you guys like the way this person comes in and is like teaching you this. Okay, so you guys are like novices. You're willing to learn. You're open to learning. So I do see you guys definitely going in that direction. For some of you, with the Five of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Wands, I just feel this energy of like you guys having issues with your mom. It's like Five of Cups, Queen of Cups. Like I just hear like crying over spilt milk. It's like there's some type of burden here that's going on between you and a mother figure. This could be a boss as well. You could be having issues with your kids if you're a mother yourself. But I just feel like with the Queen of Cups, like the Empress usually is like the motherly energy, but Queen of Cups is no different in the regards to like the emotional aspect of things. So whenever I see it in the way that I'm seeing it, one of two things, it's like you're having issues with your mom that's like stressing you out, or you could be in regret over a past lover here. Pisces predominantly. There's something here about a missed opportunity with a possible water sign that's like bringing you some sort of like burden, okay? With the Ace of Wands, the Knave of Cups, Temperance. I see you guys getting over whatever this like sad situation is. I see you fixing it. Like if this is with a mother figure, like I see you guys finding a way, like a resolution. If it's like your kid, same things. Like this gets resolved. With the Ace of Wands, Knave of Cups. Yeah, it's like there's a need to be patient with somebody, okay? Especially if you have kids. It's like maybe you have teenagers, right? Like that's how I'm seeing it. Like even though these are supposed to be like young, like teenagers are naive, okay? They don't know everything, but they act like they do. And that's just part of the ritual of being a teenager. And so I just feel here that there's something that you guys could possibly be stressed about when it comes to your kids. Like maybe they're going out more. Maybe like you found out they're being sexually active. Like there's just something here about like worrying about your kid. But I think that I think doing your due diligence as their parent. I think that your kid will be fine. But yeah, like there's a need to be patient with them, okay? Especially if they're at that age. Some of you guys are worried, like your kid's like, somebody's kid here is about to turn 18, and you're just like, you're worried about that, right? Because they get to go and experience the world firsthand, if that's something that they want to do. So there's something here about giving them their freedom, but there's a need to be patient, is what I'm hearing. Like everything in divine timing, everything's going to be okay. There's no need to stress out, is what I'm hearing. All right, let's break it down. Somebody could be asking you for something in the next 48. Your kid could be asking you for money if you have a kid. You could be asking to borrow money. Someone here is like needs a loan. There's something here about just needing something tangible in the next 48 hours. This could be advice. Someone could ask to borrow a tool, like just, just to borrow something. Even to borrow you, like someone could be like, hey, can I borrow you for a second? Is what I'm hearing. So yeah, you could definitely have someone coming to you that that kind of needs you and your assistance. Let me see here. Some of you guys have a green thumb. You know this, but you're not doing anything with it. Others of you don't know that you have a green thumb. So again, if you guys are like stressed out or anything's like going on and you have this feeling to maybe plant a garden, give it a try. It'll help alleviate a lot of the stresses that you're currently having, because it looks like you have a lot. Somebody here should pick up a hobby. Like that's what this Knave of Coins could be. It's like you could be learning something new. Someone here is learning how to stitch or how to crochet. Like I see someone like putting together like a toy car. Maybe not like a toy one, but just like a little like model car. Like there's something here that's going to help you to alleviate the stress. And that's like by starting a new hobby of some sort. So some of you guys could be interested in learning something new in the next 48. The Three of Wands, you guys could be focused on when something's going to come in for you, okay? A lot of you guys have been giving your time and your energy towards something, towards someone. And so you're wondering if it's going to be worth the investment. In the next 48, I feel like that's going to be highlighted to some of you. It's like you don't not necessarily know where you're going. I feel like most of you guys are like pretty settled, like things are good, but there's something here about like change. There's something here about needing to look at things possibly from a different perspective in order to help you to figure out the direction in which you want to go in, right? And so with the Three of Wands, it's like, see how like all the wands are like in different directions? It's like you guys have options, right? You guys have choices. And it's like, I feel that with enough patience, with enough information, you guys are going to be able to pick the right path that's for you. Because I feel like all three of these paths are for you, but they just lead to different doors. Okay? And so depending on the door that you want to walk through at the end of whatever this cycle is, or at the end of whatever this risk you're going to take, it's like you want to make sure that it's tailor fitted for you, is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys could be getting a suit. Some of you guys could be getting married soon. All right. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. A lot of you guys are leaving something behind. Okay, and that could be like your childish ways. Especially since this is like Three of Wands, Six of Swords. But like you started off with the Knave of Coins. So you guys could be leaving some sort of like childish way behind. Some sort of immature way of thinking. Not to say you're an immature person. I'm not getting that. But I am getting that like some of you guys could have been closed-minded, right? Like think about like how teenagers are. It's like they think that they know everything, so it's like anything you tell them, like it bounces off of them, right? So it's not something that they take seriously. Even if they say they are, we all know that they don't, right? So at the end of the day, I'm just seeing someone here that's like, you know what, like I'm going to take myself more seriously. I'm going to stop being closed-minded. I'm going to learn about this situation, whatever it is, and I'm going to move forward. And that's exactly what you guys do, okay? With the Ace of Swords being in the center of your spread, there's a lot of clarity you guys are getting in the next 48 hours. Whether this is which direction to take here in the near future, whether this is just the recognition that you need to make a change, but there's something here about getting clarity, getting downloads. If you guys are highly intuitive, I would definitely pay attention to my thoughts. I pay attention to my dreams. I pay attention to just everything, right? Not everything necessarily is a sign, but it's like there are signs that are going to stand out more than others. And so it's just being able to use your discernment. But I do see here, it's like in the next 48 hours, you're going to have a clear idea of
who someone is, what something is, where to go, what to do. And I would genuinely like follow up on that. Okay, so if you get this inkling for something, or you want to learn something, or you just happen to look something up, like you're gonna see there's a synchronicity there for you. Okay, colors could be significant right now. Green could be someone's favorite color, but I'm just seeing like colors are very significant right now. There's a lot of green, there's a lot of red. There's a need to ground, is what I'm hearing. So some of you guys really do just like, I'm hearing need to take a chill pill. Some of you guys really do need to meditate or find something that's going to calm you down, something for you, okay? But yeah, I do see a lot of clarity coming your way. So those of you that are like, I don't know if I want to take this path, don't worry. Like, you're going to get enough information to decide. Like, you don't have to go down that path. You have 2 other paths you could go down. So get information on each one, figure out which one's going to be best for you. I'm hearing they're all for you, but it's like a matter of preference. It's like going to a buffet and like seeing like your favorite dishes there. Like, they're all your favorite dishes. Like, yeah, you can come, like, I feel like you can come back and forth, right? It's like you're gonna have an opportunity to see what's behind every door, but then it's like you got to pick one, right? That kind of thing. 5 of Cups, some of you guys are in regret. Some of you guys are in this energy of like experiencing some sort of loss. Someone here found something out, possibly, with the Ace of Swords to the 5 of Cups. It's like you finally see something or someone for what it is, for who it is. And like that just makes you really sad. Some of you guys are realizing, I don't know why I'm getting this, but some of you guys are realizing that the person you're with is never going to change. And so it's like that just makes you sad because you're like, damn, like it's not even so much that you spent X amount of time with them. It's just the fact that like after all this time you still don't want to change. So there's something here about that for someone. But others of you, it's like, I don't know, some of you guys feel like you might have been wasting your time with something. It's like the more clarity you're getting, the more you're like, damn, like I could have been further along, or I could have been this, or I could have done that. So there's something here about reminiscing and like regretting the opportunities that like were missed. Some of you guys might have had kids at a really young age, and so like now, like, okay, like I was saying, somebody's teenager turns 18, so it's like somebody here is in the 5 of Cups because you're realizing like, damn, like my kid is like the age I was when I had them, right? And so like it comes full circle. So somebody here is feeling like, damn, like maybe your kid's in Aquarius. I feel like somebody's kid's here in Aquarius. But I do see that. I see that full circle moment of like damn, like I hope they make better choices than I did. Like there's something here about that, okay? With the Queen of Cups, there's a need to embody loving energy. Like I said, there's a need to be understanding and patient with some sort of younger being. And so because of that, again, it's like you guys could be asked to embody a little bit more of this empathetic, sympathetic, emotionally balanced person. I feel like a lot of you guys could have that like that loving side to you, but it's like it's not all the time, right? It's like some of you guys could allow the outside stresses of the world to come in to like your home, and so like you guys could be like taking it out on people and not realizing it, or like maybe you're just very blunt and brash and people are just like, dude, like what's your problem, right? So I'm just hearing the need to just be a little bit more loving. This could be towards yourself as well. Like, it's like spirit's trying to tell you, it's like you deal with so much, you deal with so many energies. Like, it's time to pour back into your cup. It's time to give yourself. Some of you guys need like a self-help day. maybe you guys, somebody here might need a therapist, but don't we all? But I do see here that like a spa day or like a day to like pamper yourself. Some of you guys love getting your nails done. So I see somebody here going to get their nails done. So it's like there's a need to really focus on self if possible in the next 48. Like get yourself that nail appointment, you know, like go and get yourself a glass of wine before you go home. So something along those lines, right? Like just take the time to like treat yourself where you can. And that'll hopefully alleviate some stresses. With the Nine of Wands here, some of you guys are feeling like the wounded warrior. Like, I don't know what this sad energy is, honestly. Like, I feel like maybe you guys aren't sad, but there's like a platonic kind of stagnant energy. It's like everything seems to be going well, but I don't know if you guys are stuck in your heads, or like if you're just like not seeing things for how they are. There could be some of you that are so focused on the future you're missing out on the present, and so it's hard for you to really navigate because you're like, well, I'm not there yet. It's like you're focused on the future, right? You're like, but I'm not there yet. So like what do I need to celebrate, or what? So like there's something here about a goal that you guys could be having your eye on, but there's a need to appreciate what you have now. There's a need to be the person that that understands that the attitude of gratitude gets you a lot further than just looking at the future. Because it's like you haven't gotten there yet, right? So you don't know necessarily 100% what you're meant to receive when you get there. But the point is right, and we've all heard that saying, it's like everything you have now is what you wished you had then. So again, like, you are obviously capable, we are all obviously capable of manifesting the lives that we want, but it's like, don't take away from everything that you've gotten, right? Because like that's just the attitude you're gonna have, right? So let's say whatever this goal is, you get it, and then what? Like, so again, like stop and smell the roses is what I'm hearing, right? And especially with this, with the Ace of Wands, it's like you have such beautiful energy coming in. Some of you guys are gonna experience some sort of emotional blessing. Some of you guys are very determined to make something happen in terms of your emotional fulfillment. So some of you guys need to turn this frown upside down is what I'm hearing. And instead of feeling like the wounded warrior, you need to be determined. You need to be ready and willing to make this happen. There's something here you guys are missing. And there's something here that you want. And I do see you getting it, because it's like you guys come in slowly with this Knave of Cups, okay? It's like you guys are pursuing it. You guys are being patient. There is a need to be patient. Others of you guys, like I said, you could have a kid, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or those could be your placements. But you have a kid here that's going to be one of your kids, if this resonates, if you have a kid, one of your kids is going to tell you about one of their goals. And you guys are going to feel the need to help them, right? Because you love them. So there's something here about a goal that you're going to help a younger person obtain. And you're telling them, look, you're going to need to be patient. You're going to need to understand that things happen when they're meant to happen. So there's no need to stress is what I'm hearing, okay? If this is your child, I see a new cycle coming in for the both of you. And guess what? That, like, Knave of Cups, like, he's going to be successful or she's going to be successful because of you, okay? So there's a need here to understand that, like, some of you guys could be teaching your kids to be patient. Like I said, some of you guys here could be having kids that just turned 18, right? And they're like, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And you, like, have that talk with them, like, listen, like, I support you 100%. There's nothing that you can't do. But not everything's going to happen right off the bat. And so some of you guys are going to tell them how reality is, because when they experience it, it's going to be a little bit of a shock. It's going to be a little bit of like a blow to them, but like you're going to be glad, or they're going to understand somewhat to a degree. So it's like you're kind of helping them not get their hopes up, right? Because you still want them to have this excitement, because it is exciting, right? It's a new cycle for them. 10 of Pentacles, like they think like the world is their oyster. They could have anything the way they want. But it's like the reality is you're going to tell them like, look, you can, but it's going to require hard work and patience. Yeah. See, your motherly instincts come in and you're like, yeah. But this is how it really goes down. All right. So hopefully this helps and resonates, Libra. And I will catch you guys on the next one.